There's some leadership that I think is corrupted within our government and within Hollywood and within industry. And that may be why we're not seeing accountability. We're seeing a lot of investigations. And I think I have a theory of why that is. I believe that they're blackmailed. The people that would hold them accountable are blackmailed themselves. So the investigators that are investigating are blackmailed at the top. Let me explain. When I was young, I couldn't drive yet. I was hanging out with the older guys. And on Point Doom, and somebody popped in a cassette tape into a VHS player. And there was a room with a body, I believe it was a male, laying on a table. And people came around the room. It was dimly lit, but they had hoods and robes on. And they had some sort of ritual where they took out a knife and they cut him down the side. It was his right side. And they took out parts of him, and the blood started flowing. And they were chanting. And there was women there, and they took off their clothes. And then they took the blood and they smeared it on their bodies and started to be sexual with each other. It was quite disturbing to see. And so they gave me the cassette, and I took the cassette to somebody I trusted. And we watched it. And they said, never watch that again and give it back to whoever gave it to you. So I did that. But I was always confused about why they didn't ask where it came from. And so I believe that I met some of the cult members when I was younger. And they could be the Illuminati or tied to them. And if you type in Illuminati backwards, it'll actually take you to the NSA, National Security Agency. So, if in fact we have no accountability or justice, it could be because these people that are supposed to bring us justice and protect and defend the Constitution are corrupted by this cult, which I believe exists in all globally, but it especially has a roots in Hollywood and in the environmental cult and in industry and politics. And so I have no fear of them. You know, I only fear Jesus. And so perhaps whoever's investigating these folks needs to go a layer below the top and come up from the mid-level, who are not cult members, been blackmailed by the cult possibly. Because that's the only explanation I have for why we haven't had accountability and justice for what they've done to America and continue to do to America, while we all just watch. So I share this with the hope that those mid-level people that are investigating at the FBI and the CIA will understand that their superiors perhaps will never give us justice because of the level of blackmail involved. All right, that's off my chest. That feels better. Now you all know.